Well, here's a house. If we're on a moon, then there's a house in the moon. Can't expect me to be as foolish as you are.
No, but kiss me on our own threshold, and if you love me, start a fire. I'm cold to the bone.
That's only 9.
Where's the other 5?
Why, here it is. Somebody threw it away.
Isn't it strange that people ever want company when they have each other? Do you suppose folks never want to visit after they're married because they've so much to say to one another, and yet they do go on visiting because they think they have to, and on the way home they curse themselves for wasting so much good time? Are they all like us, Michael, or are we so much more foolish than anybody else? I'm afraid I've lost him, Dugan. Will you bring him back?
I will.
There isn't a woman, now I know, that wouldn't lie to get what she wants and then lie to cover it up afterwards. Why? You were all right?
Yes.
And the sphere?
Yes.
Did he make it to the bar?
No, he couldn't get through until after daybreak. I wouldn't let him go home.
Did you tell Spear about this last night?
He knows, I think.
Life is strange, isn't it? I wish I were beautiful.
It's Spear. I saw him pass under the window.
Either you or I will have to go. Quickly. It chokes me, I can't breathe.
What do they eat?
Why, naturally green cheese, of course. This place is made of it. Dear, I'm afraid your brain is going.
This is the place.
Michael,
Yes?
are you sure this is the house? I've seen so many like it.
This is the shack. Don't worry.
That's only 9.
Where's the other 5?
Well, here it is. Someone threw it away.
You don't deny it, do you?
Then you can go now. But never say you didn't have your chance and didn't throw it away without a sign. You can be hard and cold, well, so can I. You put me in my place.
Dear Dorothy, they released me from the hospital 2 days ago. I'm sorry I missed Monday and Tuesday's letters. I'm only now able to hold a pen. I'm sore and weak and weary. Nonetheless, I am determined to get back on my feet. Yesterday, I walked south on the beach and thought about you. I knew you would be eager to look at the sea again with my eyes, so here is what I saw. Our loon, standing on the sand, his head cocked quizzically. I thought he was laughing at me this time. But as I approached, a little unsteady on my feet still, I saw that he was holding his left wing oddly, as if it hurt him. That didn't stop him, though. He dashed in and out of the foam, looking for his dinner. And he still managed to avoid the breaking waves, even if a little more gingerly than in the past. Had a fisherman's hook lodged in his downy feathers, or was he troubled by some malady from within? When you visit, will he still be with us? Will he ever take wing again? Will he laugh? And at whom? Darling, I miss you so. I long for our talks. I feel your absence. If you were near, I know I would be comforted. Yesterday, the sea looked to me like a pool of tears. How will it look tomorrow and tomorrow? Time doesn't creep for us any longer, does it, my darling? It dashes away, it scampers like our loon. Or it recedes from us as swiftly as the sea.
Well,
Oh dear.
Oh dear.
you may go now, Miss Carson.
I'm going to be late.
You're going to be late.
Well, if I may, I would like to ask about your name. I've always wondered, what is the meaning of Salvador in Spanish?
Salvador. It is the name given to Dali by his blessed mama, Mère. From the moment that Dali was born, he was indelibly linked to the spirit of my dead brother, whose specter was never allowed to leave this place and ascend to heaven because of the longing and cleaving of my mother to him. That is why she also named Dali Salvador, just like his dead brother, who now haunts my every moment of existence, making life a plurality for Dali, who is now two. I and my dead brother. That is why Dali communes with his spirit. It is why he lingers longer. It is why Dali is vexed and haunted and split in two down the middle, and why Dali can and does speak with the dead through the older Dali. I am the younger one, but we two are one. The misery and the desperation of my mother was thrust upon Dali, who became a replacement, a doppelganger, a paranoid criticalism unlike any that Dali could paint. A representation of the former brother who is long dead and gone, but who has made whole and new, and when Dali was given the same name. Oh, vexations and tramontanas, oh, lightning and thunder, the darkness, the decay. Dali loathes them, but they are with him always. No, my son, Dali will tell you, an artist, it is not the thing to be. You do not want to be like the great Dali. Those who think they would fail, and those who can achieve greatness, they are miserable and always go mad. And it is the love of money, more specifically, the love of gold. It makes a man mad too. It always makes man mad for the longing of it. The desire to have more is pain. That is what you must learn. Desire is painful. So never want, my son, do not want to be Salvador Dali. And the meaning of Salvador, it is Savior. Like the Lord, like the Christ, Salvador means Savior. The first Salvador was a Savior, and the second Salvador has saved the world from being mad, by being mad for them and painting their dreams. That is why people relate to Dali. He paints their dreams, and when they see the vision, they go, ah, I recognize this from a deep, dark place in my soul. And Dali has saved them from their nightmares by realizing them and bringing them into being. It is Savior, my son. I am the Savior of all the world, Dali, Salvador Dali.